Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maryann Okonkwo. If this is your first time of seeing my face, you're definitely welcome. Please help me hit that subscribe button, and if at the end of this video you enjoyed it, you found it informative, then consider subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment down below and like this video as well. So let's get right into today's video. Today I'm just going to be ranting because it has been on my mind, even though I've forgotten about it, but anytime I remember it, it just pisses me off. Like, I just get really angry because I don't understand why people would be like that. So I'm just going to briefly talk about what happened, and then we can like just go into it. Right, when I launched my business newly, I started off with 25 lashes. That's long lashes in quotes. So while a lot of people would like it, I'm aware that there are some people who prefer short lashes like what I have on currently, which was why I went on later in my business journey to add like short lashes. Right. Okay, so but when I launched newly, as per new to the business and whatnot, so I didn't want to do PR because I was scared of getting scammed. But my husband encouraged me, and then my sister and my friend also encouraged me that, girl, you're just starting out, you need like more eyes on your business. So yeah, so I gave it a thought and I decided to do that. So I went on Instagram and I wanted people who were like close, and I wanted people who were not to be, racist or anything. I also wanted people who were black because I felt those are probably going to be my markets. Do you get? Because everybody that has bought lashes for me were mostly black people, so I was targeting them. So I wanted somebody, a makeup artist or a beauty blogger in that category. So I went on Instagram and I just started with Minnesota makeup artists, Minnesota beauty bloggers, and then US beauty bloggers. I just used those 3 hashtags, and a lot of beautiful people came up. It was really hard for me to pick, but I narrowed it down to 5, and I sent messages to all of them. They didn't get back to me except 1 or 2. I think it was actually, is it 1 or 2? I think 2. So now I got excited. I was super excited. I packaged the lashes. I just launched now, so I was in my head I was like, yes, PR somebody. I packaged her order and I shipped it to her, even though she was in Minnesota, like Minneapolis, in my city as well. So but I shipped it to her anyways. I also added like an extra lash, and what else? I think that was basically, I shipped it to her, and she was like, okay. Another thing I was also looking out for, which is something I also encourage you, aside from how fine the person is or how pleasing the person's picture is, one thing I was also looking out for was how is the person's content like? Is it like crisp? Is the person posting like clean pictures? And then how frequently were they posting? You don't want somebody who posts like 3 months gap or something. So this particular lady that I saw in Minnesota, she was the only one in Minnesota, I think, that had like really nice pictures. I don't know, maybe by now there are probably lots of them, myself inclusive, that will have like nice pictures using the hashtag, right? But at then when I was searching, it was just that picture, and she's not black, she's white, so I think she's Asian self. But I sent it to her anyways, and I was really excited. So I sent her an email because I wanted to be professional, not this thing. And I was very clear with what I wanted, but I didn't do a contract. I just told her, okay, this is what I'm expecting. This is going to be like a content product collaboration, so to say. So because I didn't have money to pay anybody or pay any influencer, so that was what I did, and she agreed to it. She said she was fine with that. So I sent it to her. And the funny thing, she's in that category of not posting frequently. When I looked at her page, there were like gaps. So like 1 week gap, 2 gaps, 2 weeks gap between her next post. But I didn't mind that because it was only a picture that was really nice in the hashtag. So I went ahead and I sent to her. She didn't even tell me she received it after like 1 week, because I really don't like bugging people. I just wanted to give her time to at least get back to me. I received your product, I'm going to be unboxing it or looking through it, so I just wanted to be professional, maybe because I'm coming from like a very professional 9 to 5 background, but it's just courtesy, really. I wasn't really asking for much. When somebody sends you something, 1 week is too long for you to tell the person that you received it. Even if you're going through live, do you get, a text won't kill you like, oh hi, I just received your package, I'm going to go through it, and when I get a chance, full stop. But she didn't do that. So but I didn't really take it personal because I was just starting. So I sent her a message 1 week after that. Oh, hi, did you get the package? She was like, oh yeah, she got the package. I think she gave one excuse. I'm going to try to see if I took a screenshot of the chat, because before I made this video, I took screenshots of my conversation and emails with everybody. So if anybody comes to say, oh, that was not what happened, well, I have the receipts and that's on period, you know. So I'm going to check if I do have the screenshot. I'll just blow out their names and pictures and just show you, like just put it there so you guys can see. So she didn't reply until like maybe a couple of days after, and when she did, she said, oh, she gave one excuse, but yeah, she was busy or something. But I was like, okay, no problem, whenever you get a chance, let me know. And this is when I launched last year, March 23rd of March or May, and I sent that package to her I think 1 month after, and till date there was nothing. So September last year, no, is it November actually, that was when I started reflecting. I'm like, I should probably follow up, you know, even though I had the feeling that I got scammed, but I just wanted to follow up at least, you know, and hear what she had to say. So I sent her a message and she didn't reply. I sent her an email, she didn't reply. A message on Instagram DM, which was where we were communicating like for that first time, she didn't reply. So so finally, I think she finally responded, and she sent me a very long message. I'm going to put a screenshot here because guys, I have nothing to hide. And the summary of her message was, I don't want to come off like scamming your business or anything, but I received the lashes, but they were a little bit too long for me to use on my clients, which I absolutely understand. That is a valid feedback. Remember I said that I started off with long lashes, 25 lashes. While a lot of people like long lashes, I know that some people prefer short lashes. So despite that, what she should have done, and no, I'm saying this based on, I'm also an influencer sort of, do you get? And if we're talking, oh, who has the most followers on Instagram, I probably would be the one. Who has the most experience working with brands, I probably would be the one, because I've worked with big brands, I've worked with small brands, like them sending me products to review or talk about in my video on Instagram. So I was really annoyed when I wasn't receiving the same, you know, the same feedback or behavior, because when somebody sends me, or when a company sends me their package, the first thing I always do, even if I'm very busy, I always take a picture of the package before I even open it, and I send a message or an email, depending on where the platform that I'm communicating with them. Though, hi, thank you so much for the package. I received it. I'm going to be making a video, an unboxing video or a review video within the week or next week, and if I can't meet up with the deadline I gave, I would have told them like 2 days. So 2 days before that day, I would have sent an email, oh, I'm so sorry, I know that I said I was going to put out this video on so date, but something came up, but not to worry, I'm going to work on the video and get it out as soon as possible. That's it, you know, communicate, you get. But I didn't get any of that feedback. And so my response to her, which I'm also going to put here, was because I was thinking of a way to respond to her without coming off rude, because I was very irritated. Like, I was just like, how can you behave like that? You don't like it, that's a good feedback. There's no harm in saying that, oh, your lashes were too long for me, I couldn't use it. You should have told me. No, and I sent you several messages, follow-up messages, that you never responded to. So do you understand? I sat down with my husband and we just like figure it out. I sent her a message, a reply that this is valid feedback, would have appreciated if this feedback came 6 months ago when we were trying to reach you. 6 months, guys, that's a freaking long time, you know. And if you had shared this feedback with us, because we're a professional business, even though despite the fact that we're just starting out, what we would have done is to send you some short lashes that we newly launched, just so you can try them out. Do you understand? And she didn't reply to that. She just like read it. I saw that she read it on Instagram, because you know when somebody reads your message, they will just show like read or seen. So I knew she saw the message, but she didn't reply. So I was I was mad, but that's by the side. You would think that I had learnt my lesson and I will use sense, you know. 3 months after I sent that package, because November was when I now sent like messages to all of them, like together, you know. The one I sent to 6 months ago, the one I sent to newly. After like a couple of months, I think when I wanted to launch my short lashes, I launched the lip glosses, but I had not launched the short lashes. As I said, the short lashes were like the last addition to my business. Is it the short lashes or I think the lashes and the lash adhesive were the last ones I just did. Wanted to send to a couple of influencers. Again, I was not going to do it, but my friend persuaded me that you know, just to get more eyes, because of my experience the first time, I was not willing to take that risk anymore. But somehow she got into my head and I was like, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I mean, this time I'll just be very professional, more professional. I'm going to have a contract I'm going to send to them, and I'll just like I'm going to pay more attention to the detail. Okay. I did that. Your girl did that. I drafted my contract, which was super easy because brands that I've worked with always send me like this kind of contract. So I literally just copied and pasted, changed their name to mine, and then changed my requirements, which was one Instagram post, one Instagram story unboxing, and I stated clearly that it's a product contract trade collaboration, meaning I give you my products for free and then you trade me like content for free based on the products, you know. So this time I selected 4 people and I worked like outside Minnesota because I didn't want to get scammed. Maybe it's the city that I'm in, or you know, but I just wanted to try another city. So I went to Instagram again, I looked at their pictures, and this time I didn't specify Minnesota, so I got like a bunch of them. Atlanta, you know, states in the US. Yeah, so I narrowed it down to like 10, and then I selected 5. I sent all of them didn't reply except that girl, 2 girls. So this time I just like added more just in case. So as I predicted, not all of them responded. And how did I get? So 2 of them I got based off. So I saw a page where they posted their picture and I really liked the picture. It was really nice, crisp and everything. So I decided to just send them a message, you know. And this time I was very professional. I had like my drafted message that I sent to them, and then I sent the contract and I clearly stated that, you know, those terms and conditions that I already mentioned, so they were clearly stated there. And just to reinforce it and make sure that they actually went through the contract, I said, you need to tell me yes if you are aligned with my requirements, and they all said yes. So these were 4 people. One of them, because I didn't really want to stress, and I really don't trust I'm sorry again if this comes off offensive. So, and because I'm already in the beauty influencing space, it was pretty easy for me to pick Nigerians that I wanted to work with, because now do you get? And I felt like I wouldn't like, they won't want to scam me, because these are people that were in the industry together. I've seen them, we've met, we've, you know, chatted over, like talked about stuff. So it was pretty easy for me. So honestly, I didn't have issues with those ones. And I won't like Chinwe, and one of them gave me issues, but for the most part of it, I didn't really have any issues with them. And I also sent to a Nigerian beauty influencer based here in the US, and I think she is in Ohio. So I sent to her, and this time I was even more generous. I had already gotten like phone pop socket. If I tell you guys how much I did those phone pop sockets, and so I was really pissed when, you know, it turned out like that. So I added lip scrubs, added lip glosses, like extra lip glosses, extra lashes, and I sent to them. I was really excited. So I selected 4. I think there were 5. So that's excluding the ones in Nigeria, just people in the US. So there were 5 of them, and they all responded and agreed. So I sent to one. She was so fast at getting out, and that's the kind of person you need to work with. People who are not like they are very professional. So this lady was very professional. She told me that she charges for stuff like this, despite now do you get, but she told me clearly this is how much she charges, but she can give me a discount. But even the discount she gave me, at that time I still couldn't afford it. Even now, so I still but she gave me an option that, she would just use it for picture, but she's not going to make any video about it. I'm like, yeah, that works for me, that's fine. So plus I'd already sent the package to her, so I didn't want it to be like, because, you know, I'm not paying you, you now send my package. I'm not petty like that, you know. Then the other 4 ladies, I sent to them. One was so professional, but I recently noticed that she stopped posting beauty content. Maybe she's going more into lifestyle now, but I don't know. I'm going to try to leave her picture here so you guys can. That's the only person here in the US, her and the other lady, that didn't stress me at all. When she got her package, she sent me a message immediately. oh hi, I received my package, I'm gonna get the video out as soon as possible. She did her unboxing video a couple of days after she did the video. I didn't even have to follow up with her. Like, it was the same week I got like all the requirement back to back, so I was really happy with her. I was even thinking of sending her a gift, but I don't, by the time I looked at my finances, I was broke like hell. But you know, those are the kind of people that I really want to work with, you know. And these other 3 ladies, hey God, I swear to God, if I see them face to face and a slap I will give them. But anyway, well, maybe not slap because this is US, but I was really irritated with their behavior. So after we had already agreed to the terms and everything, and you know, they said they were fine with it. One posted, 2 of them out of the 3 posted unboxing videos on Instagram. Remember that the requirements: 1 unboxing story, 1 post. That's 2 requirements, right? So, but they only did half of it. So, I mean, you didn't fulfill it, you just did half, just Instagram post, just Instagram story, unboxing. You didn't use the product, you didn't take a picture of it, you didn't post it on your page. So, anyway, I left them alone for like 2-3 weeks, and then I followed up. And when I followed up, they told me that 2 of them didn't reply. Like, till date, they still did not reply. To my emails, they still did not reply. You know, they just ignored it. And then I think out of the blue, they responded that they are still working on it. They are going to. Who do you think you're talking to? Do you think I'm stupid? 6 months, long. It's taking you to just take picture. Like, you must be out of your mind. I don't understand. It's like they just sit down and think that we black people are just very stupid. I don't understand, because it was just very ridiculous, you know. The excuses they were giving was just very stupid. This particular one told me she was having exams, so I was even understanding. Like, occasionally I would even chip in, like checking, oh hi, how did your exam go? You know, hope you did well. She would say, oh yeah, she did it well. She called it finals. So I'm like, so when I now started noticing, I didn't even notice until the beginning of this year. I just started like, this girl scammed me, shall. Do you get? Because all this while I was really nice. I was like, oh, how did your exam go? Hope you did well, you know, wishing you the best of luck. I didn't even mention anything products, you know, until like 2 months after. So I decided to check in again. That how, like, you know, can you share like a timeline for you to post it? She didn't reply. She started the excuse of, oh, she's writing her final. I'm like, which stupid finals? Like, are you kidding me? I went to school, not just secondary school or high school. I finished university. So there's no finals that you'll be writing that is going to take you like 6 months. Are you I'm sorry. But 6 months? I don't know, maybe it's educational system here, but even US educational system, I don't think you're going to be writing exams for 6 months. Do you know when I now found out how I found out that she was lying? So if maybe because I didn't school in the US, I don't know how the education system here in the US works. So let's even agree that that's the case, you know. This girl was busy posting other people's pictures, like other brands. Apparently they sent her like lashes and stuff. She was posting them, and you are giving me the excuse that you're writing finals. You stupid finals. Who are you lying to? Are you stupid? Do you get? So I'm not even, because it was just so funny. Today, I remember that girl, it's just so funny. Like, it happened to me like film trick. I never believed that could ever happen to me. But here we are talking about it, you know. Yeah, so that's basically it. Till date, I just stopped after I sent them that last follow-up message and that they didn't reply to. I just stopped like sending them messages. I think I even unfollowed them or something, because I don't like having people like that, you know, around me. And what pissed me off the most is in the beauty influencing space, I would like to think that I have more experience than they do. So it came up, it was just very sad. That was what even made me angry, that look at you, you're in the beauty industry, you want to become big one day, and this is how you're behaving. You can't become big by behaving like this, you know. So it's your attitude, your etiquette, your you know, the way you behave. It's just courtesy, even if it's not professional work or anything. It's just human courtesy, you know. When you receive an item, thank you, I received it, this is when I'm going to be doing a review, so, and you're done. It doesn't take you anything. It's just your phone. You're constantly on your phone. This is COVID, everybody's at home, so it's not you're on your laptop working out, or you're on your phone. So you could have just given that feedback. And if it's that you didn't like the lip glosses, you would have said so as well. Not give me excuses that, oh, you're writing finals for 6 months, more than 6 months. Oh girl. So I finally stopped sending them messages, and you know, I just forgot about it. But I still have screenshots of all my conversations with them, because in this US you have to have screenshot, you have to have evidence. So if they, you know, probably see this video and they want to come and say trash that, she's lying, she's that, no problem, God, no problem. I'll just bring out my hard drive like this. Okay, what are you talking about? Can you see this? You know, so, and that's one thing I really want to advise everybody to do. You should, when you're having conversations with people like this, always have like evidence, because nobody's really going to believe you if like, because if I just came and I was just blabbing without like receipts, and I mean, you guys would think, oh, I'm just one black, mad, angry black woman. But it's not, that's not the case. It's just I was very irritated, and I just think people need to be more aware about this kind of people when you're reaching out to people. In fact, I honestly won't recommend using influencers unless you know somebody who knows the influencer. There's like a connection somehow to that person. If not, they're just going to treat your business like trash. Do you get? Which is quite unfortunate. I don't know if it's the attitude with like people here, and maybe it's different in Nigeria, but I really don't know. But when I work with brands, I'm very professional. Like I go above and beyond. Like literally, they are only asking me for just one video. Girl, I'll do a video, I'll do unboxing, I'll do swatches, I'll take pictures with my professional camera, take videos with my professional camera, and I'll send them everything. And that's why many of them always return back to work with me. So it was just very unfortunate that these guys just behaved like this. One advice I will have for you guys is when you're reaching out to them, because apparently contract doesn't work anymore, so the only thing that would work is if there's some form of connection to that person. Maybe you know somebody who knows the person, you know, it's easier, and the person could just follow up on your behalf or something. But if somebody else has to follow up on you, it's not professional. It's not like work ethic, is not ethical. Do you get? So, but yeah, that's basically it. Aside that, between using influencers and doing giveaway, like both of them are just scams. I'll just say focus on building your brand. The money that you're going to waste sending packages or give you free products to influencers, I'd rather you just use it and do like Instagram ads, or pay somebody to actually promote your business. Do you get? Instead of giving your products out for free. Honestly, do you understand? Because the product that you're giving them, if you convert it to money, I'm sure it's going to be like $50 to $100. That money, if you use it to do Instagram ads, at least you get like 5 new followers tops, and there's no guarantee that these guys are going to get you followers or anything. Do you get? So yeah, don't get me wrong, I've worked with influencers that are correct. There's this particular girl, I also recommend her, but she's in Nigeria. Unless you can ship to Nigeria, she's also really good. Like she goes above and beyond. Aside from just the contract base, I didn't even have to send like my Nigerian partners contracts, because we understand each other. Do you get? But people here, apparently I had to, and with that it still did not work out. So, and giveaways, I feel like when you do giveaways, people only come because you're giving away something, and once the giveaway is over, like they just disappear. Like this giveaway that we did for our wholesale business, like we got a lot of followers. I don't know if I was seeing double or not, but once the giveaway just ended, like the followers dropped drastically. And you know the funny thing, the person that even won the giveaway, I didn't even notice until the last minute when we had already announced her as the winner. It was just very weird. The people that liked her comments were mostly spammers, so it really doesn't count, you know. So be very mindful. There are a lot of bad people. Because you're good doesn't mean that everybody's good. That was what like my sister was telling me. So you need to also shine your eyes, you know, shine your eyes sharply. If not, people are just gonna just trample upon you, yeah, and just like treat you like shit. So you need to be very specific. If I wanted to go an extra mile, because I had like a valid contract with them and they agreed, as you can see in the screenshot, I would have like gotten a lawyer, because here it's very easy to sue people. Yeah, anybody do any rubbish, you sue them, call your lawyer. I would have done that, but I mean it's just a small issue. But I'm just saying this so that everybody knows. Those of you that are planning to become beauty influencers, don't be like these people. If not, nobody's going to work with you. And one day, even if somebody doesn't talk about what you did, eventually it's going to catch up with you. Somebody is going to mention your name that, oh, you've done something bad. So you need to be very mindful. And even without you telling people, when people see that you go above and beyond, like for them, people are just gonna, like, they will naturally reach out to you. So yeah, these girls, they are cancelled like this, cancelled. If I can't, it's not, I will give them to reset their brains. But yeah, that's basically that. I'm really tempted to put out their names because I'm so mad, but I'm sure karma is going to catch up with them soon. So if you own a small business, please be very careful. Be your own influencer, be your own supporter, be your own winner of giveaway. Don't go and waste your money or waste your products with this. Like, nah. That's basically it, I think. On to my next one. I'm really sorry that this video was really long, but I just had to get it out there, and I don't think I would have felt so good if I didn't. So now that I have, I feel a lot better. I'm just going to continue minding my business and you know, hustling. So yeah, I'm so excited. I finally got a new laptop, so I'm going to be putting out more content, and I have a bunch of videos that I actually recorded, but I haven't edited them. I'm going to do that. And also, very unfortunate, my 256 gig memory card just gave up on me. It chipped, so I can't put the card in the camera to record. I can only access like the clips already on it, so which is quite sad. Now I have to order. My heart is ready. I'm already having anxiety, like, because it wasn't cheap. Now I have to order another like memory. Yeah, on to my next one, guys. I love you guys. Stay safe, and of course, don't forget to shop our beautiful lashes. The lash I have on right now is Jolly, and on my beautiful lips I have Brat. It's one of our Cupid lip glosses that just launched in February. So if you're watching this video in December, for Valentine's, so definitely get your hands on them. And yeah, and I also used a 2-in-1 lash adhesive to apply my lashes, and you can see that the lashes are on point. The hair that I have on is from my hair store. This is our raw Indonesia hair, and it's 28 inches. This hair is beautiful. Anytime I just bring it and put, I'm good to go. And yeah, don't mind my fake baby hair, but yeah, it's on point and what's not. And if you're wondering about my contact lens, I have on Pure Hazel, and it's fresh look. So just in case